Today we're simulating the world of Avatar. So I did kind of try to make the kingdoms as accurate as possible. So first off, in the subspecies tab, I gave all the firebenders, obviously, the Gift of Fire perk. I also gave them the fireproof perk, so they hopefully won't burn themselves alive. And then culturally, I made it so they make very dense cities, and they also get happiness from war, obviously. And then for airbenders, I obviously gave them Gift of Air and the hovering perk, which looks super funny. I'm excited for you guys to see it. And then culturally, I gave them Solitude Seekers, and then the perk that makes them like kind of more peaceful. And then water, you can guess their subspecies has the water perk, which I think makes it so they can cast like a water spell, and they also can give themselves shields, I think. For water, culturally, they're not too interesting. They're gonna build like some nice little villages, and that's pretty much it. Then for Earth, nothing too crazy. I did give them Hive Society like the Fire Kingdom. I made it so they can make Druid Staffs because I think their perk is probably the worst out of all of them. They can pretty much just like drop leaves on people's heads, it's fine, but it's not great. And then as far as the subspecies go, I did give them a few interesting perks. Again, because this perk like really sucks. But basically I gave them all the perks that give them a little more armor and some more damage. So they have the strong perk. They have hard skin, which gives them a little extra armor. And then tough, which gives them some extra armor. And I think that's pretty much it. Let the games begin. And then additional thing, I did mix some normies in with the regular benders as well. So not everyone in the kingdom is gonna be a bender. Okay, Earth Kingdom is already up to 81 population. Let's see what they got going on here. They got like a little village here. They've expanded out into a new colony to the east. And then looks like they are heading up north. So they're getting a little bit close to the northern airbenders. I'm curious, because the airbenders aren't really big on expanding, is their population gonna get kind of capped? Or just gonna move very slowly? Or are they gonna be fine? I figured they're not gonna be able to get their population up very quickly. I feel like if they do, they're gonna be kind of OP, given that they have 4 different kingdoms as opposed to 1. Oh, the flying looks so funny. The fact that they still actually have a walking animation, they're just like a few feet in the air, is kind of hilarious. Well, for them, it obviously makes it easy to tell like who's an airbender and who's not. Yeah, look at this guy. Fire Kingdom is really getting up their numbers, up to 110 already, and they got tons of housing. I guess I should make it so they can expand into the fire biome. Let's see. There you are, sir. Okay, you're 30. This is currently what the map looks like. Fire Kingdom is in the lead with 140. I guess if you add all the Airbender kingdoms, that's probably more. Actually, I know for sure that it's more. So I guess they're not technically in the lead, though I guess the airbenders are independent, so I don't know. I don't even know. Both the water tribes are doing good at about 100 population, and Earth Kingdom is at 100 as well. I would think that they would multiply a little bit quicker. They are expansionists, so they should want to like build a lot more stuff. I don't know what's wrong with them. And then we also just got a couple new alliances. We got Nice League, which is between 3 of the airbending kingdoms, everyone except for the western airbenders, and then the northern water tribe. And then Heads and Folks is the other one. That's between Fire Kingdom and southern water tribe. Interesting. Fire and water teaming up is not what I was expecting. Okay, year 50. Fire Kingdom's almost up to 300 population. Earth Kingdom at 200. Water tribe's about the same. And then with the airbenders, I guess the highest kingdom is at 133. I'm not sure what's going on with the western airbenders. They've definitely lost quite a few population. I think they were up to 80 before. I forget to actually look at the statistics. How do we see? Oh, there's so much stuff. How do we see deaths? There we go. So deaths from hunger, 11. Deaths from conflict, 1. What conflict are they getting into over here on their like peaceful mountain? Think their food troubles are over. Only 1 guy's hungry, and I assume he's probably the only unhappy guy. 7 homeless. What are you guys doing over here? But I guess they are kind of nomads, so all of them should technically be homeless. Fire Kingdom continues to expand on their island. They're moving more like southeast, which is cool to see. And they are starting to go up into the fire biome. I love this like random strip here. You got 3 houses, and then you got a tower, and then you got another random house at the end here. Surely there was a better way to build this. They seem to be okay on food and also gold. They got a kind of ridiculous amount of gold, honestly. Year 75, the Fire Kingdom is looking terrifying. Up to 500 population. And at this point, oh, something just happened. At this point, I think everyone's in an alliance. You got Nice League, which is Earth Kingdom, Northern Water Tribe, and then 3 of the Airbending Kingdoms. And then we also have Heads and Folks, which is the Western Airbenders, Fire Kingdom, and Southern Water Tribe. And they're both like not too far off, though Nice League is definitely doing a little bit better. Oh crap, and we just got a war. So that's, I guess the 2 alliances just going to war with each other. Nice League's like mostly Airbenders. Let's make them orange actually, and let's make this one, we'll make them purple, because they're kind of a mix of fire and water, I guess. Oh, Southern Airbenders are gonna kick Waterbenders off their island here. Yeah, you could very obviously tell who the benders and non-benders are. Oh, that is terrifying. No. Oh yeah, straight for the Airbenders. And then with the Firebenders, you can tell who's not a bender because they can get lit on fire. I feel like if you're not a bender in this world, you're just absolutely screwed. Though Airbenders honestly are putting up a good fight. Oh, okay, never mind. They were putting up a good fight because they had ships that were taking everyone out, but they're dead, I guess. And I guess Firebenders have kind of subjugated the Airbenders. So they're just now like part of the Fire Kingdom now. And then I guess these are the Southern Waterbenders coming up to attack the Airbenders. Okay, yep, that is another one down. Up in the north, the Water Tribe, it has fended off the Firebenders. And they're actually going on the offense right now. I wonder where they're going. They're probably going to the Airbenders. Unfortunately, this is just gonna be a repeat of the show where the Airbenders just get hunted down. Dude, the Airbenders are like throwing their ship around. Oh, that would be so clutch if they could just blow up the ship. Okay, Waterbenders are out, though they're getting thrown around like a bunch of bean bags. The Airbenders are actually really good. If they had more population, they would totally kill it. The flying thing is actually like weirdly kind of clutch. Waterbenders are down to like 60 population, but they are gonna take this over, unfortunately. Yeah, that's down. I don't think Earth Kingdom has helped out this alliance literally at all. They've just been kind of sitting here. Year 100, this is currently what the map looks like. Southern Airbenders have been wiped out, and Western Airbenders have been wiped out, though they do still exist. Weirdly, I think some of them joined up with the main Firebender army. Is that what's going on here? They really are just systematically killing off the Airbenders. Here we go again. These are the Southern Waterbenders, I believe. Oh, they got a lot of benders in this army. I think Fire Kingdom is like mostly reaping the benefits from this war. Yeah, they've taken over 3 of the Airbenders. Oh, Earth Kingdom is actually doing something for once. Incredible. Oh dang, they went like straight for their king. That's actually very, very smart. Southern Water Tribe only had 17 army on their main city, so you know, Earth Kingdom could potentially take them over. Would be kind of nice for Earth Kingdom to actually get some land, though it does kind of seem like they're very slowly getting picked off here. Year 125, world population is up to 3,500. It's a little bit funny how like, I wanted to do this video so that we could kind of simulate what could have happened in the Avatar world, but in reality, it's just kind of playing out exactly how it does in the show. Obviously, like the Southern Water Tribe teaming up with the Fire Kingdom isn't part of the lore, but the fact that the Fire Kingdom is trying to wipe out the Airbenders first is pretty spot on. And then also going for the Northern Water Tribe too. We'll see. They keep invading the Water Tribe, but it never seems to go super well. But this is like a huge squad here. So, I mean, they might be able to break through this time. Yeah, they just took one over. Are they going to take another? What are you guys doing over here? Water Tribe is like very slowly picking them off. Come on, guys, you got this. Water is coming up to try and take air once again. Airbenders, they're just too good, man. Oh, this like entire army is all benders. Look at this. That shield, though, is just unbelievably strong.
Why won't you die already?
How long can this man keep this up? Okay, well, he's like very, very slowly losing health. And he's dead. Oh, whoa, Northern Water Tribe was able to reclaim the like Western Air Temple from Fire Kingdom. I'm so proud of them. Fire Kingdom's down to 1,100. I hope that they can just fight him off. Once again, we really just need the Earth Kingdom to actually do something. Oh, actually, we got him down here reclaiming the Eastern Air Temple. Very nice. Good job, guys. Yo, and Waterbenders heading straight for Fire Kingdom's capital with like 4 soldiers for some reason. Oh yeah, look at that. The Water Tribe has actually surpassed the Fire Kingdom. Let's see what the alliances look like. Oh, they're so evenly matched now. Oh no, we got Southern Water in Ba Sing Se right now. Down here though, Nice League is making some good progress on the Southern Water Temples. They're kind of being smart and just targeting the Air Temples first, which I feel like are the easiest things to take. Once they have those secured, I think it's gonna be a lot easier to go for Fire Nation's capital. And up here, they're winning the fight against the Fire Kingdom. Nice. Ba Sing Se has been reclaimed, though I guess Northern Water Tribe has been kind of pushed back. They also lost their air temple over here too, but at least they're winning here in the south. Year 190, Water Kingdom has launched a huge assault on Ba Sing Se, and of course a ton of them are benders. Once the shields run out, they'll be vulnerable, but right now, this is pretty much an invincible army. Look at this huge guy. But let's follow this big guy. Oh, shields are starting to run out, I think. Okay, this is your guys' time. Guys, hello? Well, the shields are back up again. This army is terrifying, and they've only lost like 20 so far. Fire Kingdom is actually starting to establish a foothold on the Northern Water Tribe. I'm scared. I don't see any army except for this one guy way over here. Unless this is a boat with some army on it, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. And they're sailing away. Are they going on the offense? I hope it's okay. I'm just gonna watch this boat for the next 10 minutes. And actually took a colony over. Good for them. It's a little unconventional, but I like it. They're taking another one over. Year 215. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time that we turn on angry villagers.
Let's watch the world burn.
So just as a reminder, we got 2 sides. We have this alliance, which is the Northern Water Tribe, Northern Airbenders, and Earth Kingdom. And then we have the other side, which is the Fire Kingdom and the Southern Water Tribe. You got Northern Water Tribe invading the Fire Kingdom, and they're doing some pretty crazy damage right now. Oh, and we got some airbenders in here. I imagine they just put them right in the volcano. I mean, also in the water's good too. You'd be surprised at how quickly people drown in this game. Okay, someone's got to get thrown in the volcano at least once. Southern Water Tribe is up to something. Yep, that's exactly what I thought they would be up to. Huge army just got dropped off in the Southern Air Temple, and I think it's gonna be kind of a massacre here. I guess for the first time we're gonna see Waterbenders versus Waterbenders. If these guys would actually come down and do something. Year 250, Northern Water has launched another assault on Fire Kingdom. Northern and Southern Water continue to battle over the Eastern Air Temple, and Earth Kingdom continues to just do nothing. Water just took a town from fire. I think this is the first time that's happened. Once again, all I'm asking for is for someone to get thrown in the volcano. Okay, here come the reinforcements. I don't know why they're princes on this boat. Okay, guys, where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, there's Earth Kingdom off doing something. And they came here for some reason, even though this is a friendly town. No way, Fire Kingdom's getting pooped on. Down to 90 population total. At least their main city's done for. Okay, nice. That's one down. One more to go. Why is everyone sleeping? Okay, that's it. Fire Kingdom's been taken over by Water Kingdom, though. Oh, it's just one guy left? Okay, this man is Garabo. He's the last Fire Nation citizen. Boy, you should not be... Okay, well, not sure that man was very smart. So Fire Kingdom has straight up been eliminated. I do want to see how many Firebenders there are left just in general. It looks like 19 Firebenders left. Meanwhile, Waterbenders are like 1,200 and Earthbenders are only at like 300. And that seems to be dropping very, very quickly. Earth Kingdom just landed. We got the Northern Water Tribe not far behind. And they're actually like starting to capture this already. Oh, sweet. We got some Airbenders in here. No volcanoes though, but they can still chop them up in the windmill. Okay, we do have a few Waterbenders coming up. And we know how OP they can be, especially in large groups. I think that is the big thing though. If there's a large bunch of waterbenders kind of like grouped up like this, then I think that's just like unbelievably OP. Okay, these shields gotta run out eventually, right? Right? All right, where are the other waterbenders? Are you guys still over here? Guys, please. This guy's over here just reading a book. Okay, I've had it with you guys. Where are the airbenders? They wouldn't let me down like this. Okay, here we go. Airbenders have just arrived. Ron is starting to come under capture. And yes, toss them around like the vermin they are. Ooh, some firebenders in here. We haven't seen them in a while. Okay, a couple more armies arriving. We got earthbenders and waterbenders. This probably comes out to like maybe 200 army. Yeah, Ron's coming to capture. 30 population left. Okay, this guy right here is maybe a little bit too cracked. He needs to die. Yeah, just launch a cannonball. Okay, that was not a good move. Stop launching cannonballs. You're not helping. Go away. Oh, that war just ended? You know what? I don't think the waterbenders deserve a second chance.
And I want to see them die.
Airbenders are back. They took Ron. It's just one guy. That's probably just Ron himself right there. Oh, sick. Okay, that's another one down. Just one left. And we just had the waterbenders arrive as well. It's like mostly waterbenders, honestly. Where's anyone else? I guess there's Earth Kingdom up here. I don't really know where the air people are, and there they are. 4 population left. This is one of the last guys. Somebody please slay this man. They're just standing there. Guys, you're so close to victory. Just bring it home. How long is this gonna go on for? Okay, he got hit and he's back to farming. This is like watching a kid that's had way too much sugar, and he's back to farming. Does not care that his entire kingdom just got taken over. Okay, Southern Water Tribe, I believe, is out unless they were... Oh, you know what? That doesn't count. So that should be it. I swear if they took something else over, I'm gonna scream. So I guess that's it. That war... I don't know when that war started. I want to say year 100, maybe? Is there a way to actually see? Okay, so the main war started 250 years ago. So I guess around like year 100. And then obviously we did spite them, and the second thing went on for like 23 more years. But for the main war, looks like there were 5,000 deaths on the attacker side, which was kind of the side that we were rooting for. And then only 4,300 on the other side. So they actually lost a lot more population. It's almost like 10,000 people died in that whole war. Well, I'm happy to see one of the airbending kingdoms actually survived and actually did like pretty well. I feel like they contributed a lot to some of the wars too, unlike somebody else. I mean, no, I feel like the Earth Kingdom did actually end up doing some good stuff towards the end. They just were like very inactive for most of this. All right, well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.